Step to step. We are with our lovely co-host, Beavis.
Beavis. That's what you got.
And
and Butthead.
you're both.
Who?
But your favorite, Theo. Beavis. We got a banger here today. I think we should start off with disrespectful fucking kids. And that is one of them. Okay, disrespectful kids.
Baby, that was terrible.
Why are you laughing so hard? Disrespectful fucking kids. What do you think about them? No names. Nacho Libre.
Beat up some kids. I promise you that.
Little Nacho Libre. Looking retarded. Calling people fat. Same size. I don't know. I just feel like kids should not be disrespectful to adults. I know they all come from different households and stuff, but
Be a better
everyone has their
parent.
different problems, but it's hard,
I mean, I kind of work with some disrespectful kids, so it's kind of, I'm used to it on a little kid aspect.
Yeah, but not family.
But one, not family, because my family's grown, and two, I don't get how as a parent you can let your kid talk to you like that,
Exactly.
or let your child talk about anyone else.
Or
like
get mad at
that.
the truth,
Yeah, you
If
gonna get
I-
mad at the truth for what?
If I say something and you get mad about the truth, what are we mad about?
Like, boo-hoo.
It's a
You're
podcast.
mad. Oh, well.
It's a podcast. We're saying stuff. You're gonna get mad, okay?
Don't watch.
I feel like there's a time and a place to be disrespectful, Instead of just really every single time I see you, you're disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the difference, I get if you're mad and stuff, but if you're just fucking around.
How are you gonna just, like, walk up to someone and be like, for no fucking reason? And then when they call you out, you're just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, go choke on your words somewhere else. Like, God.
Yeah, it's just so annoying. You just gotta block them. Nacho Libre.
And what does it give you joy to make fun of an adult
Kinda.
when you're 10?
Oh, not when I'm 10. When I'm
Like,
21.
you're 10 making
I
fun
make
of...
fun of you all the time.
You're not 10.
Huh?
Stop. Like, you're gonna sit here and make fun of someone who's 11 years older than you? For what?
Nothing better to do, No friends.
Yeah, because you're a fucking asshole. Okay.
Okay, what about roughhousing in the house? You guys want to know who broke the fucking oh, we're not gonna say that. Who broke something? Because someone was trying to play basketball and got mad, pushed me all the way into this thing, and it broke.
I did not break it.
Yeah, you pushed me into it.
I was playing basketball, throwing some bows, Reference to the last episode.
God. You fucking roach, dude. Yeah, but I mean, roughhousing. You shouldn't do that. We've been playing.
We've been roughhousing.
We've been playing kickball lately, and you've been getting destroyed. I told her we're gonna flip a coin, and guess what? She's like, I want to run it back. I want to run it back. Every time she wins, I never get to run it back. She lost. She wants to run it back. Like I said, okay. Well, if it lands on me, you are not scoring. Guess what the score was? Like 13-0.
It was not 13-0.
I quit. I quit. It was 12-0. Sorry.
It wasn't 12-0.
I quit. I can't even score. Because you fumbled the ball like 9 times. That was your
Who
fault.
changes the rules to
You
fit, to make
literally
you
just changed the
win?
rules. And someone she kicked it to me. Oh no, she thought it was a good idea. It went from the wall to the ceiling onto this little fucking table, and she's like, "I caught it. It didn't hit the floor." That's not how it goes. That's technically a floor thing.
Yeah, okay.
You fucking nerd. But you probably shouldn't have roughhouse in the house. Because you know what he's saying? She broke something.
Me?
And she wants to get mad for no reason.
Let's look where the basketball hoop used to be.
Yeah, let's look how
Yeah.
the wall looks.
Yeah. Who broke it?
You.
Who kept dunking the dunking the ball?
We're going to teach our kids bad behaviors.
No, we're not.
Let's talk about some movies coming out soon. We got Moana 2. That's going to be... We seen the preview at the movie theaters when we went to go see
Inside
Out 2. It was...
I was going to enjoy the movie. I'm going to enjoy the movie.
I'm not. Trash. You can't beat the first one.
Well, baby and I will watch it, so...
You can watch it not at movie theaters.
No, we'll watch it here at home.
Yeah, when it comes out 9 months
What else
later.
is coming out?
Zootopia 2. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
Really.
What else?
Really, 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 really.
Oh, Despicable Me
Despicable
4.
Me 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Deadpool Wolverine. Mid. The second one was okay. It just wasn't. The Garfield movie. I didn't see the preview of that. That looks okay.
I'm not a
Garfield movie?
Garfield type. Oh, what about that Lego with that Snoop Dogg and...
That wasn't Snoop Dogg. That was
No, there was
the guy
Snoop...
that does Happy.
Snoop Dogg. They turned him into a Lego character.
That was not Snoop Dogg.
The screen literally said Snoop Dogg
That
as
wasn't
one of the
Snoop Dogg.
characters.
One of the characters.
Well, I don't remember the rest of it. He's the
It was
only
the
one
guy
I
that sings
remember.
Happy.
Pharrell Williams.
Yes.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg is a character in it.
Yeah,
That's
in
all
it.
I'm trying to say.
You fucking.
I didn't say
nerd.
it
That
was
the
about
worst-
Snoop Dogg.
That was the worst fucking preview I've ever seen. Worst.
No.
Yes. That was
No.
trash. Recently, we went to the library, a month ago. Got some books. We both got a book.
Ago. Stephen King something. Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King.
And I got from... I don't know what
James,
mine's now.
You got
James
Private
Patterson.
Moscow from James Patterson.
I like it so far. Just we haven't really kept track on reading lately.
That's what I need to do this weekend.
And then our daughter got a book,
She did.
and it's like 2 words.
It is not 2 words.
It's literally 2 words. It's a bunch of pictures with like 2 words in it. Like hoo ha ha. It's like it's singing fish. I read it to her in 3.5 seconds. So we're probably gonna go this week.
Get some new
book
books.
again.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we haven't finished ours though.
No.
I have to recheck ours out unless we want to get a new book.
Yeah.
You gonna get a new book?
I'm gonna try to read that before we go to the library.
We need to though. We need to start reading it. You. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I've been there before. You haven't. How was it? Just a normal library?
Yeah, it was pretty big. I like the fact that
There's 2 stories.
yeah, that's the part that I like.
Upstairs is like adults.
Ki-
Kids and
Kids and
downstairs
downstairs is adults. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Just a library.
I was gonna say something and then I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
It was after you were talking.
This
about
week
the
I
library.
have 5 days off from work, so I'm really happy.
Oh, we might go get her a haircut this week.
Yep. And this fucking tardo wanted to get in trouble at work.
I didn't purposely get in trouble at work.
And then we couldn't go on vacation. We were going to go to Omaha. What were we going to do? We were going to go to the zoo.
Night of the Shadow thing.
Shadow of the Museums.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the most haunted. Not haunted, but like one of the best museums in the world. I mean, not in the world, but in the country. We were just going to,
that
see
water
what,
park, Funplex.
Maybe the water park, yeah. I don't know what's there either. We haven't really looked.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot.
But there's a bunch of food places there. Eat, do whatever. Get a hotel. We don't really have a good enough car to like travel, or we go to like Denver or something.
Yeah.
Which would be nice, you know. We don't have to pay on a $300 battery. 'Cause I don't want to drive like 90 fucking K miles. A fucking year. Let's go with how well do you fucking know me? Where did we first meet?
On Tinder.
Are we talking about meet?
Like in person meeting
Mm-hmm.
at your house.
In my bed.
What did we eat on our first date? Our first actual date.
Actual date? When was this?
Like last summer.
Like out to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Mexican restaurant?
No.
Oh, was it in Lincoln?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Buzzard Billy's.
No.
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
There was like no one there.
Because I had my boot on still.
Oh, there was no one there. There was like one person.
Yeah.
I think the servers were rude. I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Read the next one.
Where did we go on our first out of town trip?
Grand Island?
Mm-hmm. We went to my house to get my stuff so I could
Is
move
that
in.
even a trip though? That's not really a trip. Omaha. I want to say Omaha then, because we actually did something.
Yeah,
we didn't just,
I guess.
we didn't just
yeah.
do nothing. Just
Yeah,
we went to
yeah.
Omaha. Yeah, we did because when we
Went
to
to the
zoo, it was
zoo,
me and
yeah.
you.
Who was the first person we told about our relationship? Who was the first person that you told about our relationship?
Probably my mom.
Was it your mom?
Yeah, that was
Mine was I'd probably say my mom.
definitely your mom. That's who you talk to the most.
Well, I was thinking. Or who? Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. It was between that
I think
person
it was
and
definitely that one though.
yeah, my mom. Yeah.
What
yeah.
were our first impressions of each other?
What was your first impression?
Damn, this bitch ugly. That's why she drove to me.
That is not. You're lying. We might end this pod early so I can beat you a fucking ass. What was your real first impression?
She's a little weird and crazy.
Weird and crazy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Not my style.
Here we are, almost a year and a half later.
Not my style. What was your first impression?
It genuinely shocked me that you didn't like smoke or drink or anything. So that kind of threw me for a loop.
Like how?
But I came from a party lifestyle, so I was like, everything party is normal. And you're like, yeah, I don't party or anything. I'm like, oh. Like, I was just kind of like off put.
What else?
We sat down and we watched SpongeBob, which was chill.
Hey, what was your first impressions after you left?
After I left for the weekend or left that first day?
First day, maybe?
I don't know. I definitely wanted to see you again.
No, you did not.
I did. I did. I'm not running. I did. But I didn't know, where it was going to go, because it was only our first day together.
And I lived, far.
And you live an hour, at the time, an hour and a half from where I did.
Yeah, but you still live with your mom.
Yeah.
Like it mattered. What song best describes our relationship? Song?
That describes our relationship?
Get down on it.
No, absolutely fucking not. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
Robbery.
That's just a song we both like.
Oh, I don't know then. What was the food? What's the food we both liked the most? Both at the same time, or just
Yeah,
each?
yeah,
my favorite versus yours.
No, our together as a couple, our favorite.
That feta pasta shit.
Absolutely fucking not. That shit makes me want to.
Why do you eat it then?
Because I'm not gonna make something else just for me. I'm gonna eat what was cooked for me.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean it's my favorite. Our favorite together food is probably chicken Alfredo and garlic bread.
No.
No?
We don't have that as often. We haven't had that for months.
You know what we have had a lot lately?
Hamburgers and fries.
I was going to say mac and cheese.
Oh, Bob Evans mac and cheese.
Bob Evans.
Hook us up, motherfuckers, because I want free shit.
I love Bob Evans.
I'll sponsor your dumb ass, too. I want Bob Evans mac and cheese every fucking day of my life. Best mac and cheese I can microwave in 2 seconds ever.
It is really good.
Way better than like any like other mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had this place called Boston Market?
Nope.
They had the best spiral mac and cheese ever. It was like better than Bob Evans.
Really?
It was like Bob Evans, but the noodles are a little different.
I am not a fan of my noodles being different.
No, it was the one where it was like wavy, like this,
That's called a spiral.
or spiral, but like grooves in it.
Yeah,
so like
I don't.
all the cheese can get in the grooves.
No, I don't like
No,
mine.
yeah,
No.
you'll say that until you put it in your fucking mouth. Okay, read the next.
When did we have our first fight and what was it about? I think it was the bachelorette party.
No, we
When
had
I
one before.
No, when I came home. Did we?
Definitely.
Couldn't tell you. Where did we have our first kiss?
In bed. Okay, who made the first move?
No.
Me?
Our first kiss? Currently where we're sitting.
On the bed.
Yeah. But I mean, like...
You fucking numbnut. On the fucking bed. Okay? Yes. There you go. Who made the first move? Me.
I'm at your house. I've never been here before.
3. What was my first job?
Brian?
Doing what?
Working in the cafeteria?
Which Brian?
East.
Wrong. West.
No.
Your first job was at McDonald's.
No.
Arby's.
No.
The gas station.
I've never worked at a gas station.
Oh, I don't know. Subway.
No. Never worked at Subway.
Oh, I don't know.
It was Walmart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much was my salary at my first job?
I don't know. Probably like $12 fucking dollars.
15.
15?
I think, with the differential. Yours is probably like 9.
I think so. Maybe 10. I don't know.
What was my first car?
What is it? A 2005 Chevy Malibu?
The same one I have now.
Yeah, exactly. I had to think.
Yours
What
was...
was my first car? I don't know if I've ever told you.
I don't know, the one you crashed?
I've crashed several.
That Equinox?
No.
I have no idea.
A 2006 Mazda 6.
I don't even know what that is. Okay. Am I good at playing any instruments? Flute. You are good at it.
I've never played the flute.
You have.
No.
Want me to show you off camera? I don't think you play any good instrument at all. Nothing. Not even the
I
mic.
played the clarinet and the bass
Yeah, you probably weren't
clarinet.
that good. I never heard it. Good thing I haven't. I probably covered my ears. Okay, next one. What is the song I repeatedly sing in videotape?
You know, just popped in my head. You're Thank God I'm a Country Boy.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Yours, I don't know. Okay, have I ever been engaged? Yes.
How many times?
Like 10?
2.
Never. What was my favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie?
What was my favorite movie? Definitely not one with you in it.
Your like all-time favorite movie?
Who's my favorite movie character? Ooh, that's one's tough. I don't know.
Do you even have one? I don't have a favorite movie character.
Would you rather be cremated or burned?
That says buried.
Or sorry, buried. It's fucking far when I die. Probably buried.
Me?
You want to be cremated, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Reddit stories. Reddit stories. Reddit story time.
You read it. I read both of them last time.
Relationship advice now. Am I overreacting?
Yeah, probably.
Hi, I'm F24 and my boyfriend M30 have been together for 5 years. We met through our love of gaming and it's been a good ever since. My buddy Al. Recently, his job has started hiring on a second person for his position, so he doesn't have as much work to do. The first person they hired didn't work out too well. She didn't know much about the job and was calling out too much. Sorry. When they fired her, my fiance wanted some input in when we were going to hire next. He ended up suggesting this woman who we had seen working as their cashier who had no prior job experience in his position because she looked like she knew what she was doing. It makes me feel like he just picked her because she is more attractive than me by a long shot, but tells me differently. They also started messaging each other outside of work, which is fine of its work related or even they just being friends. I brought it up to him, and he showed me the messages, which was just them talking about work. However, since then, got to a point where they always message. He is sharing Steam codes with her, and honestly is making me uncomfortable considering him and I connected over our love of games. I'm afraid he's trying to do the same with her. Am I overreacting? I don't know. I don't want to feel controlling because I want him to have friends. Just feels weird to me that he would suggest her for the position if she's not necessarily qualified, then message her outside of work. Am I overreacting? I mean, kind of, but it is a little weird.
I think I see her point of why, like,
Because how would you like that? If
Right.
you were in the situation, how would you
Right.
like it? If I was texting some chick outside of work, you wouldn't like it.
where's she at? Stop. I'm gonna kick her fucking teeth in.
I don't think it's okay though, unless it's like
No.
strictly about work.
Like, strictly work.
But if you're always messaging them, that's
Right.
weird.
And I don't know what Steam codes are, but
I think that means like friend to like invite you as a friend on Steam,
yeah, that's weird.
so I can play with you.
But why?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
And why would you pick her if she doesn't have the qualifications? Unless she's just that good.
I don't know. I guess I need more input, I guess.
He probably just don't like you no more. Okay, next Reddit story: family drama. My mom left 16-year-old me and my family near forgive me for it. Forgave me for it. Forgive me. Forgave me.
We ain't gotta read about family drama. We have it.
Yeah, you.
Okay, so at 16, I had a night job to save for a car. My mom had visitation and very little custody, so I saw her every few months. And my room at her house always had more and more stuff of hers. For example, I had it decorated with my interest and comfort. And I'd come back a month later to a paint job and all my stuff sold and her stuff all over storage and such. Well, I don't like how she types. I was okay with this because I just wasn't there more than a week at a time, and I try not to let things bother me. I would come home to trash and my room an absolute mess, things I hold dear to me gone, and things I've bought with my money gone. I never said anything. She wouldn't let me eat, so I'd have DoorDash delivered to my window. I got off work at 11 p.m. per usual, and she picked me up an hour late like usual. She'd been packing to move all day arguing with her boyfriend. What? Why'd you go?
I just don't understand the topic though. My mom left 16-year-old me and my family near.
She probably meant to say never because, like, if you could.
Never forgave me for it.
Right.
She left or her mom left?
My mom left. Me. Basically, she's saying, like, I was 16 when my mom left and my family blames me for it.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
I felt weird as soon as I got in the car. Something was off. I had been throwing up at work and needed sanitary pads because I just got my cycle. So I asked to go to the store on the way home. She didn't like that too much and screamed at me saying I don't need it. So I said, okay, I understand. I'm sorry for asking.
Pregnancy test?
No. Sanitary pads are like feminine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Because she started her period. And her mom said she doesn't need them. Thank you for making that face. Then she drove there anyway, and I said, it's really all right. I'm sorry. Can we just go home? So she went inside, bought a pack, opened her door, and threw them at my face, picked them up, and slapped me with them again, to which I just looked at her and asked, why would she do that? And she started screaming at me, calling me a liar, and saying she never did. I got uncomfortable, and from then I began to record audio. She was on the highway screaming at me on the top of her lungs that I wasn't helping her move homes, and that's actually why I was coming to visit. I had a month before to move some stuff over, couches and little things. I apologized, and she started speeding, no hands on the wheel, was swerving like crazy. I was so scared and confused. She said she was mad because I didn't clean my room, but none of the stuff there is mine. And the last time I went, I cleaned it and put everything in boxes and bags for her, and she had dumped them into one big pile while I was away. Even though she told me to organize the stuff like that to make it an easy move. She body shamed me for ordering food at night, thought I was underweight and severely anemic. She called me horrible things. I said I'm going to call my dad and asked to go home so I can grab my stuff, my PlayStation and my clothes and makeup. She sped up more and refused, saying I'm not getting my stuff back, they're hers now, even though I bought it all. I threatened police and she drove me there. Still speeding. She calls her mom and she walks me into the house to where I see she's thrown everything I own on the floor and removed my dresser and furniture, and there were holes in my walls. I couldn't find my PlayStation or controllers, and she was flashing the lights and screaming at me. She'd find trash bags with glassware in them and throw and kick things at me, screaming that I'm hurting her and acting like I'm the one throwing things. I let it happen. I get back in the car. Well, try. And with one leg in, she starts backing up as fast as possible, causing me to fall when I asked her why she did it. She screams that I'm crazy and lying. She told him to meet us at Publix. I'm 2 hours away from my dad. And now it's 2 a.m. We arrive, and she's still going insane and hitting me and acting like it's me hurting her. She realized I was recording, then jumps on me and attempts to take my phone, which I paid for. And she's punching me like it's her right, screaming that I'm hitting her and I wasn't. She works out and can lift double me. So I pull the seat back, lean, and kick her off of me, open the door, and when she's distracted, I throw myself out of the car door, only my phone in hand, and she closes the door and drives off with my wallet and everything. My phone and nothing at 2 a.m., 2 hours from anyone that I know, in a parking lot, in a bad area. All I could do was cry. Next day, I have work, and I ask my family to drive me and get my stuff, and all of them tell me to grow up and apologize to her.
What?
I explain the whole situation. They don't care or believe me and genuinely don't care. I talk my aunt into going for me. Only my makeup, PlayStation wallet, and that's all. And when I get my wallet, I'm missing about $90 in bills. And I had to turn my card off. I told my aunt about it. She said, throw away the keys to my house. I don't want you near me again. And I didn't understand because I called her that night in the parking lot. They still hate me for that night and will text me just to shame me. I don't understand. Am I wrong?
No. What did you do? I don't get it. Your mom was being psycho. And you have the recording, so why can't you just show him the recording? And you should have took a fucking video like a smart person.
One, that was really hard to read. Two, go to the police? What?
Yeah, you didn't know who
Fuck
to
your
call?
family, dude. Like, if you jumped out with your phone in your hand, call the police and
Yeah.
tell them that she did this. File a fucking report. Get on with your life.
You wouldn't even need to. If she had bruises and shit on her, she wouldn't went to the fucking cops. They would have arrested her ass right then and there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what you're doing, girl, but I would have called the cops if that was my
I would have
mom.
had the cops on the phone.
Right.
Like, hey, and just have them listen.
Because low key, people think, you can't dial 911, and maybe some situations you can't.
Emergency contact.
But you can, SOS call, and you don't have to talk. You can just leave it like under your leg or something so they can hear it.
Or take a fucking video.
Yeah, but if you stay on 911 long enough for dispatch to understand,
It's like a minute.
right. But if you don't say anything, but they can hear screaming and stuff, they'll start tracking your location as soon as they can.
In a minute. Yeah, they can track it in a minute.
Right, and they'll get you. They'll get someone heading towards you and
I would have called the cops or something.
That's
Right
what I
after
would've
that,
done.
even. I would have got her in trouble. I would have looked at my body and to see if there's any scratches and shit. If so, I'd be like, my mom abused me. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have done.
And then show them the recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys, we're going to do the top 5.
Top 5
Top 5 Disney Channel
Movies.
movies.
original.
90% of them are ass. I just want to let you know that right now.
No, they're not.
I couldn't even think of 5.
They're good. You just didn't watch Disney, apparently.
Number 5.
What'd you put? Me? Starstruck.
I don't even know what that is.
What'd you put? What'd you put?
Frenemies.
Okay, Frenemies was okay.
That's the only one I knew.
That's the only one you knew?
Well, I don't like 5. Like that because the last 2 were hard to pick.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4. You.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock, never seen it. Maybe once. But
Harper and I watch it.
The Phineas and Ferb movie. Isn't that the movie where he finds out that his platypus is
a secret agent? Yeah.
I love that movie.
That was pretty good. It
one's
didn't
a
make my
pretty
top
good-
5, but it is really good.
Well, I was like, I've seen this before, and it's pretty good. I've seen it before.
yeah.
Multiple times.
It is really good.
Okay, number 3 for you.
Lemonade Mouth.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It's really good. I really like it.
My top 5 is weird.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, Cloud 9.
Never seen Cloud 9.
Really? It's a newer, like 2016.
Probably why.
Yeah,
2005. No, 2015.
What'd you
It's
have?
like this snowboard skating show. A movie.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
No.
Number 2.
Freaky Friday.
Never. That's new. Newer. That's 2018.
No.
I just looked at it.
They have an older one
Oh, I've never seen it.
with Lindsay Lohan. It might be Lindsay.
My number 2, Radio Rebel.
That almost made my list.
That didn't?
No.
That's a great fuck. Radio Rebel is a great movie.
I love Radio Rebel.
When I was young, I don't know if I could watch it now though.
I don't know. This is Radio Rebel.
Your number 1?
What do you think my number 1 is?
I have no idea.
High School Musical.
Trash.
I love High School Musical.
No, I don't like musicals.
Camp Rock is a musical. Lemonade Mouth is a musical. High School Musical is a musical.
Yeah, no wonder why they're never even heard of them. Mine is Let It Shine.
You know they sing and Let It Shine.
They rap. That's different.
That's a type of singing.
Yeah, but they rap battles. That's not the main point. The movie's not
The very last rap battle.
Yeah, it's flame. I'm telling you, that movie's fire.
That last rap battle is
I've watched that movie 1,000
Fire.
times. I could watch it right now.
where he goes like, "You can take your couple bucks back as a tip."
No, that's not what he says.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's not. You want to bet?
You can have your couple bucks back, but as a tip.
We just bought a Tetris game. You know how many times
Times I kicked your fucking ass in Tetris.
9,000 million times. Every board game that we
I'm
play.
pulling up the camera because
Every
I beat your
board
fucking
game.
ass.
Every board game that we play, I destroy you.
No,
Uno.
I beat your ass in
Monopoly,
Uno.
Tetris.
I beat your ass in Tetris.
Any other video game.
Video game, you.
Multiverses when I kept hitting you with
With a fucking hammer.
Okay, that was annoying.
kickball, never let you score a point.
And then we made it fair, and guess who still lost? You. Woo! Okay, guys, this is the Step to Step podcast. Comment down below some more topics for us. We're gonna do better next week,
This week we're kind of rushing it.
but we'll be back better than ever next week. Peace.